How's it going today?
Good. How
No
are you?
Alejandro today?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Isaac Mercer. I'm with ITEC 451 Supply. I was
Okay.
supposed to be meeting with Alejandro today to discuss a little bit about more about how the project is running at the Kearney Regional Medical Center.
Yeah, he's gone today. You
Okay.
mentioned something that some guy was coming in. Assuming that was you. I thought it was this guy, so that was, a waste of a meeting. He was a good guy though, but happens for sure. But so, what was your name? Sorry.
Isaac Mercer.
Isaac.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you,
Nice to
Sam.
meet you, man.
You mind if I pull up a chair or something?
Yeah,
real
you
quick?
can do that.
Awesome.
Sure,
That'd be
sure.
great.
Take this one for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yes. So, what project is?
So Kearney Regional Medical Center is doing the three new cancer treatment centers, and I'm guessing you're a part of that.
Yeah,
project.
I do the purchasing. So
Oh, okay, you're the purchasing agent for that.
yeah.
Awesome. I guess a little bit about myself. Um, so like I said, I'm with iTech 451 Supply. We've been around since 1959, and we are a nationwide company. We've done, I want to say, a good 15.
So where are you located?
So right now in Kearney, Nebraska, we're out of Kearney, and then we have a
Where
bunch
your
of
headquarters is?
no, or yeah. So our headquarters is in Kearney, Nebraska, but we do have a bunch of nationwide branches and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I never heard of you. And, I work for Kearney Regional, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, a little bit more about myself. I'm originally from North Platte, Nebraska. I graduated from UNK with an industrial distribution degree. I've been in this industry now for 2 years as a commercial electrical sales
So are you
rep.
based in North Platte then?
No, I'm originally just from North Platte.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I moved down to Kearney and then I've been in Kearney ever since. So
Gotcha.
yeah. I guess have you been in Kearney for most of your career?
Yeah, no, I was born and raised here, started at Kearney Regional, just, helping out for sure. And then, went into the purchasing side for sure.
Awesome. Did you go to college here then?
No.
Oh no, just straight into.
Yeah, just straight out of the workforce. Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. So I've seen Kearney's expansion go up like immensely since I moved here. After I graduated high school and moved here for college, it's been like huge, especially with the cancer treatment expansions. It's very important that we do get those around the Midwest region. I know like many of the people that I've like talked to and dealt with, even like some of my family has having to drive 8 hours just to get cancer treatment in the Colorado area, just out of state. So this is like very important. I don't know if you had anything that you could relate to that, like any family members or anything that have had having to drove 8 hours or so just to um, get that cancer treatment finished and appointments scheduled just hours away.
Yeah.
Is that something you've ever ran into before?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just with family members and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not any fun to deal with.
Mhm. Sure.
So yeah, I guess we didn't really talk a whole lot. Alejandro and I, he approves the suppliers and everything. But
He does?
yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, he's the
News to me.
yeah the
Wait, were you the one hitting on him?
I was yeah.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily
Explains a lot.
but
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I guess
So what you talk about, basically, because I don't deal with him a whole lot, and you said some guy was talking about it. I didn't. I kind of talked to him a little bit. This guy that came in, but I guess what were you talking to him about that?
I was pretty much just trying to get a feel of what he does for Kearney Regional Medical Center. He did tell me that he's a business manager there and he
Okay.
approves the suppliers that do come in. He doesn't really know much about the whole project going on exactly because he's got so much other business that he's taking care of. Um, so I wanted to set up a meeting with one of the project managers or something like that to where we could discuss more into how the project's running. Maybe find out a
So
little.
you don't need to talk to me, I guess.
I if
I mean, if he's doing that, I guess what do you guys do exactly? Because what you commercial electrical components never really heard of you, and you're based out of Kearney. So what do you guys do?
so we've done a bunch of hospital expansions and stuff. That's why I did want to come in today and talk to you about the Kearney Regional Medical Center specifically.
Okay,
I was going to offer you.
what expansions have you done?
So we have done the Great Plains Health one in North Platte. That was in 2021, and then we've also helped out a little bit with the Grand Island expansion as well. A few of the nationwide expansions.
All in the cancer setting?
Most of them have been cancer treatment centers, and then a few like the actual entire hospital and everything in North Platte that got a full like a complete redo of their entire hospital. So that was that was a pretty good.
I heard it went to
big
shit.
project. Uh, Honestly, they've been doing way better. They're still adding more buildings.
So you guys were it was bad, and you guys kind of were the helping cause of that, or what was happening?
Yeah, so originally they're starting suppliers. They just weren't meeting their demands, I guess, of getting their supply in on time. They're experienced a lot with their copper and conduit going in. Their margins were going up like 10 to 20% just because they were buying in, um, uh, I guess, like sections pretty much. They weren't purchasing all of their products at once. And then throughout time, the price on those products went up and delays, I guess, as well, bleeding in because of those price rises. And then they weren't being able to get products in and everything. So the expansion, I think, took like, I want to say 4 or 5 weeks longer than it should have when they were adding on to that.
And that was you guys?
No, so we actually came in, I want like right about halfway through the project, and we were able to figure out some of these different issues that they were going through. And then, so we were able to actually get a bulk supply in for them, and we were able to stock most of it. And then we did offer an inventory trailer that they were able to store the rest of their conduit during the winter seasons and stuff like that. And like under the hospital code and stuff, those have to be like weather rated under the UL listing and everything. So yeah, we were able to do that for them. They got the project up and going within that next, I want to say, like 2 years or so, but we did cut down on time for about 6 months total out of all of their time, which was pretty beneficial towards them. And then they're also adding on newer buildings and everything as well. So they've been doing pretty good and have made a lot of business ever since that expansion has happened. And we came in and took care of it. I guess, are there any bumps in the road that you're currently going through with the Kearney Regional Medical Center with any of their supply or anything like that?
I guess on that side, maybe just, our pricing's high. I guess if you guys can save on pricing with bulk, that'd be great as well. I don't know how your guys' delivery. It sounded like you had a trailer, which is kind of cool, but otherwise, when I'm having issues and I need, something now, what does that look like? If you guys are based out of Kearney, can I just pull something from your warehouse? What is that about? I'm gonna have an on-call person, because the issue is that whenever I go down these roads, sometimes I call in 3 or 4 guys.
Right.
Finally get an answer because it just need to get approved. I'm in a medical hospital.
Yeah.
Need stuff quickly.
Yeah, I totally understand that. What's really nice about us is we do have a whole team of professionals that do specialize in hospital equipment.
Do you not?
I'm just the rep, but my team, I can give them a call, and in one phone call, we can get things pretty much figured out of what you're needing.
So you don't deal with the hospital side?
Not like entirely, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just more like I said, commercial electrical. We do hospitals. We also do like other big commercial buildings as well.
Okay.
And so yeah. But I'm pretty much I guess you could call me the middleman to get our professionals in on, I guess, the problems you're currently going through.
Mm-hmm.
And you said pricing's like one of the biggest thing, I guess.
Yeah. If I can save some money on this, that'd be great as well. with anything. So
Yeah, I did prepare a quote today
okay,
that it might help you just a little bit on pricing. So I brought in today a Generac generator. So
okay,
this specifically, that that is an integrated generator. So it's going to have all of your control, your ATS, automatic transfer switches, and then the generator itself, all pretty much built into one. What's nice about this is it's going to minimize your wiring and everything that your electricians and contractors are currently having to do because it is all built and factory tested at the manufacturing facility. Uh, Another thing that this can provide, I guess, to you is it's going to be faster installation times. And you're going to have automation within this generator that you're going to be able to track specific issues right on the dot of what is currently going down if you do experience any issues. And with cancer treatment centers, you can't have any outages. I'm sure, like many of you guys know, that it's very important that.
so this thing only has a 2 year warranty.
Yes, that is correct. But we do offer our generator.
Why would it have only a 2 year warranty if it this is a crucial part? We can't go down on power. Your guys are only getting this 2 year warranty, so if it breaks in 3 years, that's what you're predicting right here. Because typically, how I look at warranties and how we look at it inside, that's the length of what you're going to pay until it's going to break down. So you're telling me only 3 years it's going to break?
No, not at all. So we do offer a service and a maintenance as well on this generator that we are providing you. So this generator isn't going to break.
Okay, what cost is that? 'Cause I haven't even seen a cost on here.
We can run up another cost.
So it's not for free doing the maintenance?
So that comes along pretty much with the generator.
Okay.
If you do go through this purchase with us, the maintenance and the service and stuff is included in the cost.
What's that cost? I'm not seeing it.
So I would have to do a rundown on your guys' current BMS, and then how it's going to be pretty much integrated within your guys' treatment center.
Okay.
And so I could get that going for you. And I guess if you want to.
Is this what Cayuse was talking about? Was they were looking for generators?
No, Case, he wasn't entirely sure on
Okay.
what you guys were currently facing at all, and he didn't seem to know
Okay.
a whole lot about.
We just got a Cummins on order, but they extended the lead time a little bit longer than we were wanting. You're about that same on that 22 to 32. They had a 5 year warranty on it, had people come in. I don't know what you can do on that. We already had it on order, but definitely can see if I can cancel it since their lead time is about the same anyways. But
yeah,
but you're not giving me anything. I don't have a price on this. Can you give me a ballpark? Roughly what this thing's going to cost, even if this is something we want to go down the road.
Yeah, so a few of the generators that we have done in the past, so like it says right here, like not included the concrete pad and everything like that. I'm sure you guys have a team already doing all of that stuff. Specifically for the integrated generator, depending on how good you want to get, that could range from anywhere from like 300 to 500,000.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead, and if you want to meet someday, I can do a run through of your guys' current BMS system, and then it'll probably be a quick 30-minute to an hour thing. We can take a look at some blueprints and get.
Okay, I typically don't deal with that side. Typically, it's someone else that's dealing with that. And you're saying BMS items. I mean, that's the battery maintenance on that side, or what do you mean by BMS?
Yeah, the business or the it's pretty much how your current, I guess, wiring everything is going like throughout through all your health, I guess, like all the machinery and everything that's actually inside the building of how this generator is going to be integrated into which building and how, I guess, it's going to be wired up and throughout your system of what, I guess, just pretty much how your system is looking and how it works, where we can put this generator and how we can wire that up to the building and I guess, how the automation will tie into with what, I guess, products and stuff you guys have.
Okay, what automation are you talking about? So then you guys only do generators. That's what I'm hearing.
No, this is just something I was going to offer you. It sounded like pricing was a big thing. This in the long run, it's going to save you quite a bit on some money. Just because you're able to counter these issues before they pretty much happen. You're going to be able to have it.
So I'm gonna have issues with this thing?
Oh no, issues within like say the power goes out or something like that during a bad storm, how this generator is going to pretty much back up everything that is currently running inside of your facility. And then if you have any issues with stuff inside of your facility, you're going to be able to look at a quick screen and see what's going on, I guess, through just the generator's screens. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. Does that sound like something maybe one of your project managers might be interested in?
Maybe they want to hear something out. I really don't know. Yeah.
If we could set up maybe a meeting with like one of your project managers and I could run through something a little better on this and I could get you an actual estimated price and what if he needs any of this additional stuff added onto there, that'd be really great. Possibly even beat your lead times, and then I could talk to my team about different warranties and stuff as well that we could also offer on top of this generator.
Okay.
Do you have any time maybe around like next Tuesday, or does your project manager have any time around like next Tuesday around this?
I mean, I don't have a schedule. I can write something down for you.
Yeah, if I can just grab your email and then I can go ahead and
here's I'll write it down.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There you go.
And then what's your project manager's name?
Tim.
Tim? And what's his last name?
Tebow.
Tebow. Are you a big Broncos fan?
No, I'm a Chiefs fan.
Chiefs fan?
Yeah.
Well, good luck for the rest of the season, and I hope it goes well for you. I know that, I don't know, the AFC West is pretty competitive, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty big game. It was only by a field goal, so I'm sure you guys are going to do a lot better. Yeah. I'm originally, my grandpa was from Denver, so I've always been a Broncos fan. So yeah.
That's no.
Yeah. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Sam. I will get a hold of you with that email and get Tim Tebow's email on top of it and go ahead and set up a meeting with him. And then we can potentially discuss a little bit more about this and how we can save you a little bit more money on your current operation.
Perfect.
Well, it was great to meet you.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, you as well.